a certificate of success. Hindi ho ba? Kasi magkaiba po yan, Mr. Chair. Pag yung purchase of information, regardless whether this information are useful or not, talagang bibilin mo lang yan. Diba? But the reward and payment for the information, dapat po yan may certificate of success. Hindi ho ba? Dun sa agencies po na pinagpartneran, for example, ng inyong opisina. Tama po ba yun, Attorney Camora?
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
And all of these acknowledgements receipts were being supported by the certificate of success?
Mr. Chair, yung sa rewards lang po.
Yeah, but on not all of this, in this particular case na sinat ko po sa inyo, are you familiar with this kind of acknowledgement receipts? Or have you came across this particular questionable acknowledgement receipts?
Yan po yung mga ni-review namin dati. Although at that time, Mr. Chair, wala naman po sa
Yeah,
namin na
that's why, yeah. That's why you have issued yung observation memorandum ninyo. It's precisely because they have failed to at least provide you the attachment to verify or at least to authenticate that indeed these funds that were used for a reward or payment of reward were not substantiated by a certificate of success. Tama po ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So again, Mr. Chair, it begs us the question, gaano kalala yung pag-aabuso dito sa confidential funds? I think we have just started unearthing all of these problems and all of the questionable acknowledgement receipts. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, Mr. Chair. If we go deeper into this, mukhang widespread po ang nangyaring pag-aabuso sa pondo po ng ating gobyerno, Mr. Chair, insofar as the utilization of confidential funds is concerned on both the Department of Education and the Office of the Vice President. Hindi lang ho si Mary Grace, ang sabi ko nga po, hindi lang ho si Mary Grace Piatos po ang questionable dito. Meron din pong mga pangalan na pare-parehong nag-a-appear po on both acknowledgement receipts, Mr. Speaker, coming from the Office of the Vice President as well as from the Department of Education. Mr. Chair, just a manifestation, and I believe there are questions relating to this that my colleagues would also like to ask the COA. And I would yield to my colleagues to further inquire kung paano po ito nakalusot at saka ano po talaga yung nature ng pagbibigay ng acknowledgement receipts, which I believe, to my mind, Mr. Chair, is open to abuse, Mr. Chair. And yung process po ng pagganito, kung ganito, if we allow this to continue on, talagang maabuso at prone talaga po sa mismanagement ng pondo ng binibigay po sa mga ahensya. Particularly, Mr. Chair, ito pong discussion natin ng utilization ng confidential funds ng Department of Education while the Vice President was still holding the agency as the Department Secretary. Marami pong salamat, Mr. Chair, and thank you, Attorney Camora.
Thank you, Honorable Zia Alonto Adjong. The next to interpolate is Congresswoman Janet Garin.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Since the Honorable Manuel went for a quick meeting, allow me to pursue the line of questioning of the Honorable Zia. Kanina po, Mr. Chairman, may pinakitang acknowledgement receipt. May I pose, if I may be allowed to pose the question to Congressman Zia, Mr. Chair? Okay lang po ba?
Do we allow that, Mr. Chair?
Very quickly lang, very quickly.
Yes po, ma'am.
With the permission of the chair. Kanina po kasi sinabi nyo, acknowledgement receipt. Ang ibig po ba sabihin nito ay pagpirma mo na ikaw ay nakatanggap ng pera?
Tama po ba? Tama po yun.
So pera siya, hindi siya gamot, hindi siya pagkain, hindi siya bahay. Pera.
Yes, tama po yun. Yung acknowledgement receipts na binigay po nila sa COA.
At itong tinanggap na pera ay para po saan?
Doon po sa in connection with the utilization of their confidential funds po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Okay. That's why I was asking, Mr. Chair, kasi narinig ko kasi yung salita, libo-libong acknowledgement receipt. Did I get it right?
That's correct, Mr. Chair. Your Honor, actually based on our count, meron pong sinubmit na 4,500 acknowledgement receipts.
4,500 acknowledgement
That's
receipts.
in total, both from the office of the Vice
How many
President.
people?
And I presume if for each individuals,
So magkakaiba yung pangalan, Mr. Chair.
parang may magkakapare-pareho nga eh, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Yeah, as I
So,
already showed.
Mr. Chair, I just posed that question so that in the next review of the Honorable Zia, maybe he can look into the 4,500 acknowledgement receipts. Kung ito ba ay 4,500 na tao o these are 4,500 acknowledgement receipts covering how many people? Yan lang po. Kasi para po medyo maliwanagan ako dun sa presentation. My next question, Mr. Chair, to our distinguished resource person from COA. She mentioned that she perused over these documents. So I'm not sure, Mr. Chair, if it's COA who can answer or somebody else from our resource person. Sino po, kasi acknowledgement receipt, ina-acknowledge mo na natanggap ka, sino po ang nagpapatanggap? Who releases
Attorney
the
Camora.
money?
Mr. Chair, it is supposed to be the SDO, the Special
Ilan po ang
Disbursement
SDO, Mr.
Officer.
Chair?
Sa case po ng OVP, Mr. Chair, isa, and sa case po ng DepEd is isa din po.
In a span of how many months or days or weeks po na pa-release ng dalawang SDO yung 4,500 na acknowledgement receipts?
I think yung 4,000 po is for the total of from 2022 ng OVP, 2023 ng OVP, and 2023 po ng
So if we just reckon on the date, Mr. Chair, so kasi nakita ko lang, pasensya na, medyo hindi ko kasi nakita lahat ng papel, I'm just basing on what I saw. Tama ba yung present ni Kong Zia, merong date? May date ba sa baba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yung sa acknowledgement receipt, may date. So
Yes, Mr.
kung ako po ang SDO at magpapareceive ako, dun po sa dates, yung inclusive dates, paano po ba? Like ilang tao ang ang tatanggap dun sa isang SDO?
Ang presumption po dyan is yung taong tumanggap nung payment, siya yung nandyan pong received by. So,
Pardon me, Mr. Chair? Siya-
one person yung one acknowledgement receipt.
Precisely. What I'm referring to is, yung acknowledgement receipt, di ba may mga dates? So ang
Yes, Mr.
nagpapareceive
Chair.
isang tao lang. Kunyari, ma'am, attorney, ikaw yung SDO. Ibig ba sabihin ng SDO, ikaw ang nagpapatanggap ng pera? Tama po ba?
Yes, ideally po.
Okay.
Supposed to be
So,
po.
ideally and supposed, to be.
po.
In this case, hindi po ang SDO ang nag-release ng pera? Sa pananaw nyo?
I think meron po silang certification na sila po yung nagre-release ng pera.
And in this case, Mr. Chair, yung SDO po ay sino? If we can hear the name again.
Sa OVP po is Gina Acosta, and sa DepEd po is Mr. Edward Fajarda.
Sorry, ma'am.
Sa OVP po is Miss Gina Acosta, and sa DepEd po is Mr. Edward Fajarda.
So ganun po pala ka-importante, Mr. Chair, bakit hinahanap natin si Ma'am Acosta at si Ginoong Fajardo? Kasi this will solve all the problems. Malay mo, totoo naman palang sila ang nagpatanggap. At totoong tao si Kokoy at si yung mga minention nyo. So kung ganun, kung wala naman tayong tinatago, mas mararapat talaga. It will be better to request them to appear so that all these questions will be answered. And kung wala namang mali, di matapos ito at itong ating mga butihing kawani sa gobyerno ay makabalik sa kanilang opisina at makapagtrabaho. Kasi sayang yung oras na ang dami nating pinag-uusapan, but unfortunately, yung dalawang taong may kasagutan sa tanong na ito ay tila hindi mahagilap. That's my understanding. So with that, Mr. Chair, may I again ask our Commission on Audit representative or any resource person for that matter, kapag ang SDO, pwede po ba niyang i-delegate yung kanyang function? Ibig sabihin, pwede niya bang i-delegate ang pagpatanggap ng pera?
Mr. Chair, as far as I know po, pagka designated po, hindi na po pwedeng i-delegate, especially since sa case po ng Intel and confidential funds, Meron po silang pinipirmahang certification na sila
Dapat
po